Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your weekly reading. We're just doing a reading. It's not really focused on anything, so whatever comes out for you and the person you're dealing with. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. You just read some guides. Can I have some readings for Scorpio and the person they're dealing with, please? Have some reading, general reading for Scorpio and the person they're dealing with. By the way, I have a YouTube channel, so if you could kindly follow and subscribe, please, I would really appreciate it, as that shows me whether or not I should continue with this content. Please do give feedback. I do take constructive feedback if it comes from a good place. Okay, so far your contributing energy is a new chapter, so there's something new you're venturing into. Could be a new challenge, new job, new relationship. In your headspace, there's something that you keep thinking about. You feel remorseful of this. There's something that makes you feel bad about. We'll clarify it as we go. Okay, indecisive. You're in two minds. You're in two minds about something, and you're hiding this from your person. What is this? The person you're dealing with. Okay, so they're coming from a place of understanding. So I see some sympathy from their end, and they would like to speak to you about something. I'll clarify. Overwhelmed. They're stressed about the situation, definitely. It has been keeping them up at night. Nine of Swords kind of energy over here. So there's something here you did that you feel guilty about, and that's constantly on your mind, but it looks like your person is also stressed about this, whatever it is that happened between the two of you. However, what I'm seeing here, which is good, is that they're coming from a place of understanding. So regardless of what happened, I feel they're not judging you. They're really actually understanding your side, and they are showing up as someone who wants to talk about things. Self-love is what they're wanting to do, so they're just solely focused here on healing. And the advice for Scorpio is okay, so there'll be an unexpected outcome. It's in the two of you. The underlying energy here is someone feels like the other person is completely irreplaceable. Like the love they have extended to them cannot be matched, cannot be compared to any other. Well, that's a good thing. So it's a love situation. All right. I don't know why. I don't know. All right. So we're going to clarify with tarot. Angel spirits and guides, please, for Scorpio and their person, could we have some clarification cards today, please? Let's try not to be complicated. All right, we'll clarify the cards that are before us. At the moment, I'll be first posting on TikTok, and that's mainly, you know, because YouTube takes so long to upload. So I find that, you know, TikTok is quick, and that keeps me encouraged, that keeps my spirits up, you know. All right, so for Scorpio and the person they're dealing with, new chapter. Can you clarify what new chapter this is? For your cards today, you're quite straightforward, really. We have the Queen of Swords here. We also have the Three of Cups. It's in reverse. All right, so there's something that was previously in conflict. Okay, it could have been that you and this person were not seeing eye to eye, and you're coming up with an energy of wanting to start afresh. It looks like here with the Queen of Swords, there was no communication about this though. So you somewhat withholding communication or any action towards this person, which may seem, it may be misunderstood as being manipulative. So what this person is saying is that it could be that there's something here that needs to be spoken about, but because you're holding communication, they feel there's no harmony in this situation. You two cannot come to an agreeable Scorpio, something really left you feeling betrayed. You're feeling betrayed, and I think you're just rejecting whatever this person is extending towards you. Okay, so you're holding back. What this new chapter though, I don't know if this could be deceitful in some way, and why I'm saying that is, you know, with the Queen of Swords, which is upright, is truth. This one is in reverse. So I don't know if, yes, you're wanting to start a new chapter, but are you deceiving yourself? Because there's something here that you may be overlooking. There's something here that could be nagging at you to have a look at, but you could be rejecting it. All right, you're not wanting to be in harmony with this person, it looks like, but it is actually what you want. That's what you want. So you may be, with this new chapter, saying you're wanting to move on. You may be deceiving yourself here, Scorpio. Let's see. So in your headspace, you're feeling guilty, remorseful. Could you clarify what that is about, please? Interesting that I'm shuffling like this again. Oh. That's 3, I'll take them. it's a Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you may have broken up with someone. This could have been someone you have a family with, could be someone you have children with, or someone you wanted to have children with. Okay, it's the Ten of Cups, it's in reverse. There's definitely no happiness there. And you feel responsible for that action, in that it's actually making you feel guilty. There's a part of you that makes that you feel this could have been reckless or not well thought through. So it could have been impulsive or reckless, but yeah, because the full upright is a leap of faith, which is good. Although, you know, this person may be naive, they have good intentions, and you know, they're in good spirit, they are free-spirited. In reverse, this could be an action that you could have lost faith in this connection you had, or you feel it was really a reckless decision to break this connection you have, and could be due to children as well. You could feel that you're breaking a home here, or you've broken a home somewhat, but you seem to be showing much inner strength about this. So you could have been tested quite a bit, and it showed you your strength. You're really showing up as someone who's confident, who's self-assured. Can we have a little bit more color on strength? So the King of Wands upright and the Emperor in reverse. This could have been someone you were in a long-term relationship with. This is in reverse, so you could have broken up things. It looks like it's two people. Obviously, you'll be able to make more sense of this. One is the Emperor in reverse, which looks like someone who was stable previously, that you could have ended things with, or you're just not in harmony with, or you just feel, you know, whatever you had with them has failed, or what you tried to manifest with them is not coming through. But I also see there's a King of Wands here, who is the complete opposite of the Emperor in reverse. And this is someone who is successful, who is courageous, a visionary, someone who can lead you, that you feel you're properly led, or these two options are presented to you and you're having to choose between the current person whom you feel, you know, whatever you tried to manifest with them has completely failed, and someone whom you have this hope with. But then as it clarifies strength, these are very strong options you have. I think you're just really reconsidering the current person, which could be this Emperor in reverse. You feel strongly about the both of them. if it's a choice between two. But if it's not a choice between two, but it is within yourself, then it could be that you feel you have failed as a husband. These are both masculine energies, or could be your wife, but with that masculine energy. But you feel within yourself that you have failed, but then there are also parts of you that are still hopeful. So it could be that if it's not the choice between two, it's that you still feel the inner strength within you, even though you failed within a commitment of some sort. There's still parts of you that feel you could still manifest that which you want. And because it's showing up as the King of Wands upright, you know how to manifest that. You know exactly what to do. On the other end here would be, that Fool in reverse with that Ten of Cups in reverse. So there's definitely something that, there's a choice you made here. You feel it may have been reckless due to the discord it created within a home. Could be your home, could be someone else's home, hopefully not. And you're feeling guilty about that. All right. So if you made a choice here to move away from something, or you just have lost all hope and you've thrown the towel, you're feeling guilty about that because of, the breakup of that structure, the breakup of the home. However, within you, although you failed at being this person's better half, you still feel you know exactly what it is you want and how to get it. Okay, can we clarify that indecisive? And this is what you're hiding from the person you're dealing with here. I usually say you're a person, but then I say the person you're dealing with. I think you could be rejecting this person somewhat. But let's see. Clarify indecisive. What decision was this? Is it about someone? Can you clarify a little bit more, please? It's that King of Pentacles upright. There's something about stability. I think you had to choose. You had to choose. Either stability, or you had to choose whether or not you want to extend your love to this person and offer them the stability that's required here. And you were in two minds about that for a while, which could have hurt this person, because if you're not extending yourself to them, then it's clear that they may believe that you don't want to be with them. What I'm also hearing is that you were indecisive in the past about something, and it took you long. It took you long to come to a decision to do something, okay, which could have been an offer. Can you clarify that Knight of Pentacles upright? We have the Magician in reverse. That is because you didn't know what to do. You felt like you didn't have the right information or the right tools to manifest that which you wanted, which is stability. And that is why it took you so long to move towards a certain direction. I think could have been this person. And you're acknowledging that you're aware of your indecision and how it affects the person you're dealing with. Okay, so your person is showing up as someone who says they understand and they would like to have a conversation. What is this conversation about? nice Ace of Pentacles. So they're saying, all right, so it's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse though. This connection, it had potential. They're saying it had potential. But then they do realize that it was not really happy for the both of you. There was no happiness in it at all. And they would like to talk about it. They would like to talk about whether or not to have a new beginning with you. It's in reverse, so it could be towards more about, you know, are we ending this or not? All right. So they wanted to have a conversation about a connection which had potential to be successful, but then there was that aspect of it not being happy. There was that happiness that was missing from it. And this conversation is geared towards, are we ending it or not? Okay, so hopefully by the time they decide to do this, then you would have decided what it is you want. It's saying here you really don't know. You don't know. You don't know what you want. You want stability, but you don't know how to manifest it. You don't have the right tools. And because of that indecision, you're taking long to move towards this person, or to make a decision whether or not you want them in your life. All right, so they're overwhelmed. They're feeling stressed about it. And clarify overwhelmed, so we can get a bit more on that. All right, so that's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lack of balance. They don't know what to do. Okay. All right, they're feeling conflicted within themselves. They're feeling that the energies are a bit tipped over. Definitely feeling an imbalance here, and it's making them stress so much. Bit more, please, on overwhelmed. Oh man. Oh, so that's the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So they're getting over some betrayal. So this was a third party. So, okay, so they did find out about the third party, which could be this, you know, these two people here, if you are dealing with two people. But they're getting over it, right? They're releasing that heartbreak. They're making peace with what happened. But they still do think that this situation is definitely, it's not balanced. There's no harmony in it as well, and that's keeping them up at night. Okay, so I don't know why I'm getting more curious about overwhelmed, please, if there aren't any more cards. It's just drawing me in. It wants me to keep clarifying it. With the Six of Swords, it's in reverse. This person still wants, they're unable to move on, Scorpio, from it. They're unable to move on. They're getting over it. They're unable to move on. So I think they're not able to decide whether or not they want to work on it, which could be then why we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Could be that they actually don't know what to do, whether to stay and work on it or leave regardless. And that's due to this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Not knowing where they stand with you, they feel stuck. All right, hence why they are overwhelmed. So I think either way it goes, they are ready to accept a breakup, which may then help, because they're already getting over something that broke their heart. It would help them release this and move on. But but then the ball is in your court. That decision, whether or not they're going to let go, solely depends on you at the moment. With that indecision, you need to turn that into some sort of decision. So you need to make up your mind. Okay? They're focused on healing right now, which is something you may not be seeing. They're healing themselves. They have, yeah. Okay. All right, can you clarify the self-love? If justice in reverse, something was unfair here. Something happened that they felt it was unfair, and they're trying to heal from that. Can you clarify the justice in reverse? Only waiting for you. Okay, there's something here that it has something, it's the Lovers upright, something to do with the love you have together. They felt like there was a lot of dishonesty in it, a lot of unfairness. There was no equal give and take, which could be, you know, with the justice you have like two scales, which there's a balance situation. In reverse, definitely there's no balance. So there was no harmony, no balance. There was no equal give and take in this situation, which they felt was deeply unfair towards them. And they're trying to heal now. They're just looking within themselves for answers on how to move forward and clarify that unexpected outcome in the future. That's too much. Okay. I'll be waiting for you. What's that? That's the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I see you two. That's the Five of Pentacles in reverse, by the way. So I see you two, and it's unexpected. You don't see this coming. You two are going to resolve things. Okay, so you're going to come to an understanding. But you both don't see it coming. Definitely not, because of the currently you're just dealing with indecision. You're dealing with someone not knowing where they stand with you, someone wanting to just withdraw and heal themselves, someone feeling stuck. That's due to not knowing what it is you want, Scorpio, because you're not communicating with them. You're really holding back. Okay, you're coming forward as someone who wants a new chapter, but then you're holding back communication, so they don't know what to expect from you. In the future, it says there'll be an unexpected outcome here. Something you both don't see coming is that with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you will resolve this. Okay? There's going to be more on the unexpected outcome. Sideways, more balance, harmony. All right, so whatever toxic traits or toxic things that kept you two bonded together or stuck, unable to move on, they will be healed. You'll find a way forward. Okay, with this person. Just curious, is Scorpio in love with this person? Are they going to choose this person? Okay, that's the right one. Are they going to choose this person? Let's see. Is Scorpio going to choose the person they're currently dealing with? You're saying, just wait, Just wait on it. That's the Three of Wands upright. There's definitely movement, okay? There's expansion, there's growth in a certain direction, but you're being very vague about it. So we'll just have to wait and see is what you're saying. Okay? With your back turned towards me. I'll just have to wait and see, I suppose, because you also don't know. At the moment, you may be planning, or you may be considering maybe what you two have gone through, what you see in them. I don't know what it is that's making you indecisive, which is unlikely of a Scorpio. But here we are. So underlying energy here with the clarification cards is Judgment upright. So a decision has to be made. For some things will need to be forgiven here in order to see progress. Yeah, so you could decide to forgive someone and move forward with them, or you could decide, depending on the history you have with them, to just, you know, go ahead and just start a new chapter elsewhere. All right. Okay. I do see a really deep connection between the two of you. There's a soul tie. All right. Someone could feel that this could have been then a missed opportunity. So I'm not sure what really happened. Some messages for Scorpio, please. That's interesting, actually. The song I'm singing, it's by, is it Ember Mark? Waiting Demo. I'll be waiting for you. So I think this person is willing to wait while you make up your mind, which I wouldn't advise. I mean, wait for no one. But hey, here we are. I'll be waiting for you. It's a very beautiful song. I think it is Ember Mark. Messages for Scorpio, please. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them. They do show up as someone who wants to have a conversation, so definitely do expect to hear from them. Someone could be emotionally distant or physically distant. You two could be at a distance from each other. I'll be waiting for you. That's the only part I know. Don't laugh at me. Just go and have a listen to that song. It's a really beautiful song. Someone is figuring themselves out sexually. Ooh, someone could just be really withdrawn. Someone, you could, either you or the person you're dealing with could have this trait, narcissistic. Someone could feel like, you know, they're too much into themselves. They're full of themselves. They're self-centered, conceited, whatever. But your messages here, Scorpio, is expect to hear from this person. You two could be at a distance. It could be emotionally, it could just be, you know, a physical distance. And it looks like someone is figuring out their sexual orientation. They're figuring out what pleases them sexually, or it could be that they're just really trying to figure out what it is, which makes sense, what it is they want, right? With your indecision card there. Take whatever resonates with you. Okay, can we have some cards from the Romance Angels for Scorpio? Really beautiful song. Go and have a listen. They are waiting, definitely waiting for you to make a decision. So they're unable to move on. I'll be waiting for you. Let's see. Messages for Scorpio. Religious factors. You guys could be unequally yoked. Maybe you don't see eye to eye on some really major values, core values between the two of you. Religion could be one of them. Okay, so they're saying, there's some reconciliation. So someone from your past is returning to your life. Is that why you're so undecided, Scorpio? Are you wanting to break things off with someone who was long-term to you in order to be with someone else? Maybe someone whom you feel is the King of Wands upright is coming back. That has left you confused, maybe? I don't know. Or it could be just this person coming back. You're definitely in separation, okay? But it's also saying time apart. Okay, so time apart is on the horizon from your partner. So what they're saying is that you could be separating from this person and you're choosing to reconcile with someone else. Okay? What is it underlying with messages calling in your soulmate? It looks like you've been praying for this person to come back, or to come back. It could be exactly that, to come back, but then you're calling for someone, you're manifesting someone to come to you. Heart conversations you definitely need to have. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. You need to talk to this person, getting to know each other. Could be in the new person. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I think you're deciding to leave this person, Scorpio, which would be fair. It would help them. I mean, they're already saying, yes, there was potential, but it was definitely unhappy. They understand that. They're showing up as someone who understands that, but they want to talk, and you're holding back that communication. So I think if you open up and have this heart-to-heart conversation with them, you just release them peacefully so that they find footing, they find balance within them, so that they can let this go and move on. They will not do so until you give them closure. Okay? Thank you, Scorpio.